Hello, everybody. This is Melissa again, and welcome back to our week about the compensation plan. Now, today we are talking about the Rising Star Team Bonus Pool. So when you are looking at your trifold and at the Creating a Foundation page, you are looking at the bottom left corner there. That's the image that we're going to be using for most of this class today. There are some reasons that you want to use the Rising Star Shares program. The benefits of the Rising Star bonus are that it sets you up for growth to diamond leader levels. It provides extra income in your commission check each month, and it really helps to kind of encourage and identify leaders within your team, people who are ready to work with you and ready to get started on teams of their own. Now, the Rising Star bonus, really, it is vital to have teamwork and support from your members and to support your leaders to get this started for your own self and for them, because you cannot do this without your team members' participation. So let's talk first about what it is. The Rising Star Team Bonus Pool is a way for stars, senior stars, and executives to earn shares based on the commissionable sales that Young Living makes in a month. And so we can't give, because that amount changes each month, we can't give an exact amount of money for how much it would add to your check, but I can tell you that certainly once you get all of the shares, all 6 shares, that it can get pretty substantial. Now, this is a program that is only eligible for up to the level of executive, and once you've received your first share, you only have eligibility for the program for 24 months. After that, you lose your eligibility. Now, to get any of the shares, you, as we mentioned in the other part of the commission plan discussion, you must make that 100 PV order each month. Now, here's the next part of that. For the Rising Star Bonus Pool, you also have to be making your Essential Rewards order as you have to be making your 100 PV order each month as part of an Essential Rewards order. But honestly, if you're spending 100 PV every month to get your commission check anyway, you'd be leaving money on the table to not be on Essential Rewards. So the next thing that has to happen to get the first share, to get 1 share, you have to spend 100 PV on Essential Rewards, and then 3 of your team leaders, we talked about our leg leaders, 3 of your leg leaders each have to have 100 PV orders on Essential Rewards. They have to be on Essential Rewards. And each of those legs must have at least 300 OGV, okay? And that will get you 1 share, all right? To get 2 more shares for a total of 3, it's a very similar thing. You have to have your 100 PV order, and then you have to have your 3 leaders at 300 OGV each, and then you have to have 2 more leaders that are at 500 OGV each, and that's going to get you a total of 3 shares once you've met each of those requirements. And some months you'll get, just 1 share. Other months you might get 3 shares. Another month you might get all 6 shares, which we'll talk about in just a second. So it's not one of those things where you're going to get it every month just because you got it the first month. It's something that you have to meet these qualifications each month in order to achieve it for your next month's commission check. And then to get all 6 shares, and this is where you can really help your paycheck out doing this. So you're going to get total 6 shares. You have to meet the requirements for the first 2 levels. That's your 300 OGV legs and your 500 OGV legs. And then you have to have 2 more leaders that are spending that 100 PV on Essential Rewards, and their 2 legs must get to 1,000 each. And that actually is what you need to get to executive level, is that 1,000. If you remember, we talked about that yesterday. So once you've done that, as you can see, it really does set you up. If you support these folks that are earning these shares with you, if you support them in earning their own shares and that sort of thing, and kind of keep an eye on that, it will show you who your leaders are as you move up in the ranks and who you might, be working with more. Now, just some final notes about commissions, and to finish off this portion of our class, commission amounts are determined by several factors that we've talked about throughout the week, but just to lay those out for you, it goes by your current rank. A higher rank allows for commissions to be paid out on deeper levels, as you can see with the arrows there. A percentage of the total PV spent by the members on those levels, the shares earned on the Rising Star bonus pool, and any new members that you sign up who get the Premium Starter Kit. And if they don't get the Premium Starter Kit, you don't get a commission on that, so just be aware of that. Your commission amounts are going to be released on the virtual office of the 20th by the 20th of each month. Usually they're by the 20th. On occasion, they might be a day or two early. Members at the rank of executive or higher, I believe that might actually be moving now to Senior Star, are eligible for direct deposit, which we mentioned yesterday or the day before. If the commission amount is less than $25, you will not receive a commission check. Instead, you're going to get a cash credit on your account that you can then call in or that you can use on your quick order screen towards your purchases. And unit-level commissions, that's the ones that are below that red line, are not awarded if you do not spend 100 PV in that month. So basically, if you're not spending that 100 PV, you're not going to get your commission check. Now, basic tax considerations, make sure you see a tax specialist that is familiar with the multi-level marketing and network marketing industry, because there really are a lot of things that you can deduct that a normal tax prep person might not always be aware of. And talking to some diamond leaders might be a good way to get some good names and referrals for that. You are considered an independent contractor by the IRS, so if you receive more than $600 in commissions in a year, Young Living is going to send you a Form 1099 for your tax reporting needs. They do not remove any taxes for you. So as you get higher up on these levels, you need to be aware and set some of your income aside for this. So those are just some things to consider as we are finishing up our week on commissions and the commission plan or the compensation plan and all that kind of good stuff. If you have any questions, please make sure you put them in the comments below where you saw this video. But otherwise, we will be back tomorrow for one more day and a wrap-up, and I'll see you then.